So these are some of the popular habits that generally we see people talking about or seeking. It could be, I've branched it out into body, emotions, mind. Sometimes I call it body, feeling, and thinking, but I've kept it generic. So body means like your fitness pursuits. It could be healthy eating pursuit. Fitness pursuit is the most common number one habit seeking. We all want to get fit, and that's something that we must strive for. Whatever may be your state of fitness, you must strive to continue keeping it or upping your fitness to the top level that you can go for at your current phase in life. Eating healthy is, again, it's a responsibility for ourselves. There is nobody else who can take care of our bodies. You need to take care of themselves yourself. So you need to eat right, eat healthy, avoid overheating. And today overeating has become a bigger challenge. In probably 50 years previously, they had drought and they had less food, but today there are places where we have excess food and we indulge excessively in food. So sometimes it's good to become mindful of what we eat, because without our bodies we can't really do anything much, can we? So also it's about stopping abuse in the sense it could be substance abuse, alcohol, smoking. These are those big ones. It could be digital media addiction, where you need to stop that abuse, or snacking. I just put snacking there just to say you need to stop snacking sometimes to create a healthy. They're interrelated. I've just thrown in that to get an idea of what habits you can seek for yourself, what habits you need to, what is commonly the body related habits. The emotion or the feeling based habits are artistic pursuits, uh, because even to pursue artistically, like there are famous painter stories, who would paint every day. They would paint every day, and many of them would be trash, and one would suddenly become your world renowned art, and then other art also would get valued because of it. But you need to practice every day. You need to become somebody who can actually go every day into the kind of your pursuit, go into your room, go into your studio, practice your art. So not about whether you're creating great stuff every day, but it's about going there and practicing every day. If you're a writer, then you need to go and write a page, do something, because if you're a professional writer and you're writing this for your living or something, you need to get into that habit. You need to automate it out. Musical pursuits, it's obvious that all the great musicians have been practicing. You've heard stories of how they would go and practice, or their parents would push them, or they would do themselves and go and do this kind of pursuit. All crafts, you want to be a potter, carpenter, you want to do anything else, become master of your craft. Anything which involves a skill, you want to become a great in coding, you need to put in that time where you're learning is also a habit. You need to, if you say I want to pursue learning, it would be more in the mind side, where a learning as a habit. Every day I need to learn one thing new. That's a habit you want to cultivate. So that would be something there. I've not put it in the slide, but something that you can keep in mind. Okay, so journaling, why? It gives you a lot of ability to self-reflect, course correct. It tells you what are those bright moments, what things you learned, how are you feeling, what were those mistakes you made, what great decisions you took. It's like a book for your day, gives you a review, but doesn't mean you go and keep reading it. You just journal it. So that's a great habit to keep. Writing, again, for writing, it's a mental mind stuff where you need to put in that practice. You want to become a great writer, you need to go and write a page, write a para, but not say that, okay, I don't feel like it. You need to detach your feelings from habits. That means you need to strengthen your will to the extent where your ego is detached, your feelings are detached, where your thoughts and your distractions, your all those distraction both from people and things and activities are removed, and you're able to follow through on your habit. Meditation, again, it comes from the habit domain, in the sense that you need to practice every day. Like for my own self, like I would practice meditation little by little every day, so that I have a certain habit inculcated. And there will be times when something is distracted, work comes, personal or professional, I need to skip meditation. But before going to sleep, I would say, what, I need to meditate at least for a minute. I'm not going to have no meditation day. I'm just going to have some meditation. So you need to bring in those kind of things. So again, meditation, popular. So what I want you to do now is, what are those one or three habits, maximum three habits, or preferably one, that you're planning to bring into your life? It could be from each of these three realms of body, emotions, and mind. Think it through, drop it to me in the chat box so I can see what y'all are liking or what you're pursuing. Maybe it will evoke certain thoughts and I can share some thoughts on that, or maybe a question that is coming up.